wonder what makes a smooth sound and what makes kind of a harsh blues sound? Smooth, kind of harsh and bluesy. That's what this one is. It's about 6 7/7. 6 7/7. In the first video, we learned about the C chord and the F chord. They're shaped like the L. If you didn't learn that, go back to the same as this one. It says the basics. And today we're going to learn about the C 6th and 7th and F 6th and 7th. That sounds like really weird, like it's, oh God, here we go, you know, it's the same kind of mumbo jumbo, but it's not. It's really simple. It's just a very slight variation of what we learned last time. It's very easy. It's not that hard. Okay, so now I'm going to play a series. I'm going to play a 6th and a 7th, and just listen. Just close your eyes and listen to the sound. You'll find the 6th is very smooth and the 7th has a bite. Now this might sound like I don't get it, but if you listen, you'll understand it. Okay, so last week we learned about the C, which if you remember, there's 2 blacks and an L, and I would go back and listen if you don't remember it. And the C goes like this. And now I'm going to add the C6. This is what we've been talking about. And all you do is you add the next white one. So you've got the C. Now you just add the next white one, and that's the C6. And hear how it makes kind of a smooth sound? Here's like a regular C, and then this one added is just kind of a little bit of a smooth sound. It makes it more of like a Hawaiian or a Latin kind of sound. Now, after the C6th, we're going to just go up 1 notch up to this black. And that's going to make a C7th. So here's the C, here's the C6th, 1 little notch up, and we're at the C7th. Now this one's got a bite to it. Hear that bite? It's like the blues. Blues are built around 7ths. So you've got the C, C6, up a notch, and here's C7th. So now you can play a C regular, a C6th, and a C7th, and you're a big shot now. See, it's just like the original lesson, only just a slight variation. So do it one more time and watch the fingers, and you'll see that it's just the basic C chord, the basic F chord, and with just a little variation, but it makes a big difference in the sound. I'm going to go through it one more time, and I'm going to use 2 hands, in case you're up to 2 hands. So we do a regular C, there's our 2 blacks, and there's our L. Now we're going to add a C6th, which is just the next white one over. Hear that smoothness? It's just a sweet smoothness. Now if we go one more, just half step up, just up to that black, then we're going to get that bite. You got that blues bite. So you've got the C, moving to the C6th, moving to the C7th, moving back to the C6th. Even that's kind of pretty. So now you know a C, a C6, and a C7th. It's very easy. So I did promise that I would show the same thing on the F, which in my part makes it very easy because the F is exactly the same as the C as far as the configuration goes. So now we'll do the same thing on the F, showing the F6th, and the F7th. And you'll see it's identical to the C. Now we'll do an F6th and an F7th. And you'll see the formation's exactly like the C. So we find our F, which is the L right here next to the 3 blacks. There's the C next to the 2 blacks. So we'll play an F chord, regular F. Now we just add the next white one just like we did with the C. You hear that sweetness, that smoothness. Now we'll go back one notch up to the black key and you'll get that 7th chord. Hear it? It's got that real bite to it. So again, it's the same type of thing. Now, if we want to get really fancy, we can go from our C, regular C, to C6, to a C7th. Now we can move up, find the other L and the F, and go to the F, and then up to the F6th, and up to the F7th. And then we could go back to the C. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of practice, a little bit of discipline, but it can be done. So now, it depends what kind of mood you're in. If you're in a smooth mood, kind of a bluesy mood, you know how to play it. The 6th or the 7th. Kind of smooth and nice, or a little rough. You can do it.